Hey everyone, here's a look into my travel makeup bag. I've been lucky enough to travel overseas here and there with my family for a few years, and I've since pared down a list of makeup to bring with me when I travel. So far, I've only traveled within Asia, with my longest flight lasting roughly 4.5 hours, so I don't usually carry a lot of makeup with me on board, nor do I bring a lot of makeup for the trip. These are just the products that work to give me a fresh and put together look. Without further ado, let's take a look inside. I start off with a base. Depending on whether I'm traveling to attend an event or not, I'll either bring the YSL Encre de Peau cushion or the Chanel Le Beige Tinted Moisturizer. The cushion gives more coverage and a flawless finish, so I bring this if I have a function to attend, and the Tinted Moisturizer gives a more sheer and dewy look, so I bring this on a normal travel trip. I only have one concealer, so I bring that with me. The Nars Soft Matte Concealer is really creamy and buildable, so it helps with hiding the imperfections on my face. I usually don't even use this when I travel, as I prefer to let mild imperfections show, and I only whip this out when I suddenly grow a giant zit. On days when I lack sleep, my under eyes can get pretty dark, so I use Chanel's Éclat Lumière to brighten my under eyes. I chose a pinkier salmon color to correct the dark bluish rings I tend to sport on days when I haven't been sleeping enough. This is another one of those just-in-case items where I use only if I still look haggard even after the tinted moisturizer. I always bring a pressed powder with me because I have an oilier T-zone, and the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Finish powder is by far my favorite. I find this gives the most skin-like finish among the pressed powders that I've tried, and the packaging itself is also sleek and thin, so it's quite travel-friendly. For brows, I'll always bring a brow pencil. I love the benefit precisely my brow pencil the most. Its size allows me to draw thin hair-like strokes. This is a new one because I just used up my old pencil, so you can see just how thin it is. I top it off with a Glossier Boy Brow to add more definition, but because I'm out of that one now, the current one that I'm enjoying a lot is the Benefit Gimme Brow. While traveling, it's always nice to bring products that are consolidated to save some space. For years, I've used the Urban Decay Naked Flushed Palette in Streak for my bronzer, blush, and highlights, but recently I've started to pack minis that I have on hand for travel instead so that I can try something new. The Mini Benefit Hoola, Mini Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush and Party, and Mini Becca Highlighter and Opal are what I bring with me lately in my travels. For my nose contour, I bring the small taupe eyeshadow from Etude House. I used to bring a separate single shadow from Colourpop called Amaze, but lately I've also opted to just completely skip that out and use my bronzer as an eyeshadow. I now only bring this glitter shadow when I need to attend an event hosted by family or friends. As for lip, I used to bring 2 or more lip colors, at least one bold red and one MLBB, but I noticed that I often don't use bold red when I travel because I can't be bothered to maintain the red lip throughout the day of exploring another country, so I just bring one MLBB. As much as I want to bring more than one color for variety, I know in my heart and soul from all the past travel experiences that I only use the MLBB, so I won't bother bringing with me more than one lipstick. For most trips, that MLBB color is Bobbi Brown's Crushed Lip color in Bare. As you can see, it's completely used up and I have another tube already. I also like Cranberry a lot. It's a wearable everyday red, so there were some trips where I took this one with me instead of Bare. But the point is, I strictly only bring one lipstick. You may wonder why there is no eyeliner or mascara, but that is because I always put on lash extensions before every trip. It saves me so much trouble and time in the morning when I'm getting ready fast. The lashes will create a look of a fuller lash line as well as thicker and longer lashes, eliminating the need for eyeliner and mascara. However, if you don't do this, feel free to chuck in an eyeliner and mascara of your choice. I use MAC's Teddy Eye Kohl to line my eyes and any mascara that I have on hand to coat my lashes. A mini-size mascara can also save some space in your makeup bag, so if you have one lying around that works well, take that with you. Lastly, I bring a can of brushes to help me apply my powder products. Nothing special, I just bring a powder brush, bronzer, blush, and highlighter brushes, eyeshadow brush, fluffy brush for nose shading, and a brow brush with a lash comb. That's it for this video. Stay tuned for my travel skincare bag that's coming up next. Hope you find this video helpful, thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye bye!